Hello, I'm Chef Anthony Lamas with Reàl Infused Exotics. We are going to talk about bread pudding, whether it's for brunch or dessert. I love bread puddings, and you can get creative with them, adding different textures and layers of flavor. I'm going to do a coconut macadamia bread pudding, and I'm also going to do a pumpkin butterscotch pecan bread pudding. So it's so simple to make a bread pudding. Really, you're just making your custard. We're going to add our cream. We're going to add our coconut milk. Then we have our beautiful coconut Reàl. That's just gonna add that beautiful strong flavor of coconut. I'm gonna add my butter right to this, some vanilla. I love bread pudding because it's something you can make ahead of time. You can make this custard, and then some beautiful bread that we've just kind of sliced up. And that's how simple this is. Just gonna really, what we're gonna do is coat all this bread, let it soak in all those beautiful flavors, and then I'm gonna add my macadamia nuts. And what that's gonna do is add some nice texture to it. I'm gonna add it right to my baking dish. Look how simple this is. But when you serve this, or when you have this, the layers of flavor that go into it, it's a very simple dish to prepare, but what it brings, the results are amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then we'll talk about our other bread pudding. Okay, now we're moving on to our pumpkin butterscotch pecan bread pudding. Take some cream. We have our whipped egg, our vanilla, our butter, and I also have some pumpkin puree. A lot of times you'll see me combining the ingredients with the Reàl. So if I use apples, I like to use fresh apples and combining it. If I use mango, chop up mangoes, just bringing it out. And I find that it really brings out the flavor. I'm gonna give that a nice little whisk before I add my other ingredients. Get this nice and smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chopped up bread there. I'm gonna let that get all soaked. I'll just kind of mix this and coat the bread. Now, our pumpkin Reàl here. Just look at that, it's gonna add some more color to it. Cooked with some of the spices that you think of pumpkin pie or winter flavors. Pecans, our butterscotch. And if you can just imagine those textures, that flavor, you got the pumpkin, you got the butterscotch, you have that nice custard. I'm gonna go right into our casserole pan. Look at how beautiful that is. Simple, quick. You just get everything prepared ahead of time. Whether you're serving it for brunch, you can time everything. Whether you're serving it as dessert, I could see some vanilla ice cream over the top of this. I could see butter pecan ice cream over the top of this. Really, just about anything. Whipped cream. So again, we're just gonna go right into the oven. So here, I have my coconut macadamia, the pumpkin butterscotch pecan bread pudding. Two very different, but both equally delicious. Wonderful for wintertime, cold weather. As I said, whether it's a dessert, whether it's brunch time, whether it's just a snack midday, both wonderful. Gives that beautiful flavor of the Reàls, in this case the coconut, in this case the pumpkin. So delicious, so easy as you see. And there you have it, two beautiful bread puddings. I'm Chef Anthony Lamas with Reàl Infused Exotics.